Hello, welcome to Vintage Inspirations. Hope everybody's doing well. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. I'm so grateful. It's such a blessing. And if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. Support your girl. Today we're going to be making a necklace. Remember these? I got them in a grab bag, and I just been wanting to make them. They're so pretty. So I decided to pair them with a few other stones. You see how beautiful it is? It's kind of like, they look like rubies to me, but they're not. They're not rubies, but I wish they were. So it was like a bracelet. It looked like someone had tried to start to make a bracelet. I guess they had a big arm. And that's the bracelet. And then it was a necklace. I took the necklace apart. We may need some more, so we may have to take that apart. And I'm not sure what pendant I want to use. I chose this one because it matches, but then it doesn't really match. It only matches in color, but it doesn't really match because, let me show you. Oops. Because this is faceted. You see that? And this isn't. So even though it matches in color, I don't know how it would look. But the little guys that was on that necklace was those are faceted. I don't know if you noticed, but at the end there's some faceted beads, and then these are the larger beads. It was the same for the necklace, so we'll see. And then I thought maybe to pair it with some black beads, which is not even in the camera. They're right here. Some black beads or white, or maybe the combination of the colors. I'm not sure. And I chose the black because I have these beads which are faceted also. See the shimmer on them? Yeah, so then that may match. I don't think the white beads are going to match now that I'm looking at it because they're not faceted. Yes, I don't think that's going to even go. But I realized that once I sat down to the camera. So let me see. I need to get a wider shot. I should have pushed the camera up. Let me see if I can push this. No, because we need a smaller shot when I start making the necklace. So let's just leave it. So what I decided to do was maybe we can add some of these red faceted beads. So let's pull some of these out real quick. And I was going to do this before I started filming, but I said, you know what, let me just start filming. Oh, okay, can you see that? Yes, okay. And these are all like faceted crystals. Yeah, that's why I put them in this jar. They're all together. Remember I sorted all my beads out. I never did show you the results. Yeah, I'm done with all my gemstones. It's all sorted. I'll show you. Maybe I'll do a clip at the end of this video if I could remember. Yeah. Okay, so let's pull out some red ones. And I think that would do it. We'll just pull them out. And this is how I tend to do my jewelry. This is why I keep my stuff organized, so when I see I needed red faceted beads, I go right to it. I don't have to dig through stuff, and that's why I did all those sorting videos. It's worth it. Yeah, it's really worth it. If this sorting is loud, just turn your volume down until I'm done, because I know it could be a bit loud once it comes through the camera. So if I didn't take my time and sort my beads out to find this color bead, it would take forever. I would not be able to do that on camera because I would have had to go through everything. Okay, I think that's it. Is that red? Yeah, that's the darker red. I think I had two of those. Where's the other one? Oh, I already have it. Okay, so let's put these on a tray. But I also see in this is pretty too, and it has a little faceted on. But then it has too much of that Aurora Borealis on it. Can you see it? It's like the pink and the blues. So that ain't gonna work. Yeah. What about this one? This one looks quite nice. I'm liking this color. Let me see, will that match? Just kind of, I do like those two together. What do you guys think? I do like them together. I'm just going to pull them out just in case. If I don't like it, then I won't use it. It's not a big deal. I just don't want to have to go digging twice. So let me pull them out now. I think I got them all. Two different sizes, so that's why I'm pulling them all out. Make sure I have a match when I need to. I do not want to go in this jar twice. Is that the same color? Oh, I can't tell. That looks brown. No, that's the same color. Okay. Yeah, because my brown beads aren't... I mostly put the brown beads in the other jar. Not the glass, that's right. Oh, look at that one. We have one of those. Is there another one of those? Okay. I think that's it. I'm not sure. Well, this one's pretty too, these copper ones. That's pretty too. Let's add that. And I think that's going to be it. I don't like the white. Oh, that one's pretty too. Do I have two of those? I don't see another one. So normally when I make my necklaces, I like symmetry. So, but that's a different color, right? Yeah, that's a different color. So we'll leave that out. Okay, we're going to set these aside. And we don't have to pour these back. We'll just move this to the side. And then if I need anything else, I can get right to it. I remember a tutorial a long time back. I poured all the beads back in the jar and then I needed another bead. So you learn as you go. All right. Okay, let's pull this back closer. And then I want to do two necklaces in this video. Here's the other ones, gemstones, yes. Like jade colors. I don't know what pendant I'm going to use. I got several pendants. We'll figure it when you get there. So we'll do that too. Okay, so let's get started. So I already cut my let me show it to you. So I'm using floral wire. And it's just like a stainless steel. I'm guessing that's more like a stainless steel, but it's called floral wire. And I guess you get it from your local hardware store, your floral shop. Yeah. I couldn't tell you where I got this. In fact, I think I thrifted this from a estate sale. I never used it. I had it for years, but since YouTube, I've been using it to make my necklaces. It's running out, guys, finally, because I think this is like the last layer. Yeah, you see in there? So I'm going to have to make a trip to the store for real to get some more. But what I did is I cut out it's thin. It's thin. Normally when you're making a necklace, you will get a thicker gauge. What gauge is this? This is a 26. You would normally need like double that, like a 40, no, like a, what is that? Oh, wait, 52. You would normally use like a 52 gauge to make a necklace, or maybe like a 49. So that's why I double it. So all I did was cut it, and you make the ends even so it can go through the beads evenly. And then so it's just a double strand. I hope you can see that. Okay, and although I like the black pendants, but I really want to use this because it highlights those rubies, and that's the theme of this necklace, is these ruby pieces. They're not rubies. What can we call them? Red beads. Okay, because they're not rubies. You can see it's not even a Murano bead. It's very man-made, cheaply made, but they're very pretty. They're not even vintage. I'm shocked I like them. Yeah, they're not even vintage. Okay, so this already has a little hook in here, so we're just gonna hook it right on. Right, we'll just use that hook. Why take it out? And I don't have any more hooks, by the way. So I'd have to. Oh, yeah, for that gemstone necklace, we're gonna have to build a hook because I don't see these. These don't have these pendants don't have anything in it. So we'll have to build one. Normally I have those little things. I don't have any more. In fact, I have one or two left, but I don't know where they're at. Okay. So let me just try to make sure the ends are even. And then we're going to start building. When the ends are even, the beads go through the necklace easier. It's easier to get on and get off. So, and I hope you understand what I'm saying. See, they need to be even so they can go through the beads easily. Okay. Where's my black? I don't have my black tray. We'll use this. This may work, just so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay. So we have that on. That's a start. And I think I want to go with these little ones first. Just because it looks so similar to the pendant, these little faceted ones. So I think we'll go ahead and do that. But which way do I want to put it? That way? No, I think I'll go that way. Yeah, you see how it's so similar to that pendant itself? It has the same similar color and the same similar faceted on it. And you can tell the difference. If you look at this pendant and you look at this piece, you can tell that this is a modern bead, these beads here. Let's push them on. So far that looks cute. I don't know what to do next. I guess we'll go with the red bead. I hope you can see. Like I said, I think maybe I should have got a wider shot, but I think I'm okay. So I'm just trying to get used to doing tutorials on this in this house, in this space here. With it's not too much light, but it's not too dull. But I gotta move. It's so sad. Yeah, it's sad. You know, when you're renting, you always wonder what's wrong because, especially in such a beautiful neighborhood like this, it's just so beautiful. To be honest, this is the only small house in this area, the house that I live in. Every other house is like 8-bedroom houses, you know, 5 bathrooms, that type of thing, garage, land, everything. It's just, they have some beautiful houses over here, and the landscaping will blow you away. Oh my gosh, they must spend millions of dollars just on the landscaping alone. Well, not millions, thousands. Yeah. So when I came to look at this house, I didn't want it, one, because it was no dining room, but two, I knew something was wrong because why was it empty? In Atlanta, a beautiful neighborhood like this, you ain't gonna have no rentals that are vacant. Not at all. So I really like these. I'm gonna see if this will work. These little shiny things. We'll see if it goes with it because I don't think that white is not gonna go. Yes, it looks. I love it. I love that two together. So let's just keep going. I'm glad I noticed it. I was digging in there for some red beads and I just happened to see them. They kind of remind me of like a watermelon color a little bit. And then they're faceted, so they match the pendant. Yeah, I think that looks cute. And so I was kind of scared to move in here, and I told the man no thank you, but then I had called him back because I liked him so much and asked him if he had any other rental properties. He said no, but he says, why don't you just go ahead and take that? It'd be a perfect match. Your son's uh, in college, so just use his room for the dining room time being, you know? He had a point, so I just went with the flow. But even before I moved in, when we were processing the paperwork and so on, I knew it was something wrong with this house. I knew it. And I was so afraid to move in because I was like, what is it? Well, I found out this highway noise. Okay, so when I get off the highway, I kind of come down like a long block and then make a right and come around and then make another right and come back around and then I'm at the dead end. Well, it used to be a dead end, but they tore the forest down and they built, it's like 5 mansions down there. And I'm talking mansions. They are mansions. They're huge. They are beautiful too. They're all different. So that's where the noise is coming from, where they cut the forest down. That highway sits behind the rest of the forest, which you can't see it. And you can't hear it, you know. I thought I was hearing things in my head. It's called tectonitis. I even made an appointment with my doctor to give me a referral to an ear and eye doctor so he can check my hearing to see if I'm hearing, what's wrong with me. Maybe I need medicine or therapy. I didn't know. Because it's so quiet here, you don't hear a pin drop in this neighborhood. All you will ever hear or see is maybe somebody walking their dog or exercising, and they do that so quietly and peaceful because that's what they enjoy in the peaceful neighborhood. That's why they do it. And when I first moved in, remember it was after Christmas, and so I didn't notice it too much because there was really no one on the highway. People were either on vacation or home with their families. Hardly anybody was going to work. So, and then came New Year's, and still nobody was on the road. So I didn't get that highway noise. And it's not just highway noise, because and let me mind you, the highway noise wakes me up every morning from Monday through Saturday at 5 a.m. And if you lay in the bed, well, I get migraines. I get a migraine because it's so super loud. And so I have to find things to try to do at 5 a.m. It's so frustrating. It really is. I'm lost. I'm really lost. So, and then there's some other noise, which I think is coming from the railroad, which is on the other side. It sounds like a tractor trailer is running or some type of loud engine is running or something. And this starts at 10:30 at night, and sometimes it lasts all the way till about 7 a.m. Sometimes it'll start at 10:30 and stop at 11:30 or midnight, which is perfect, but most of the time it goes all the way into the AM hours. And I can't sleep. When you have migraines, you can't sleep with noises like that. It's so frustrating. It really is. So that's why I have to move. Yeah, I cannot live in here with that noise. I mean, it's unbearable, even without migraines. That's why the house was empty, because whoever moved in moved out. Yeah. And now I'm starting to think maybe that's why the house was so dirty, because no one ever stayed long enough to take time to clean it. Yeah. See, most people probably didn't move in around the holidays, so they noticed that highway noise right away. So, they probably broke their lease soon as they moved in. Me, by the other chance, because I moved in at that time. And then to be honest, I think even after that, I didn't hear it as much because I probably was so tired from unpacking and telling people what to do as far as cleaning and stuff. So, I don't know. Are we going to add any of these black beads? Let's give this a try. These are some little faceted beads. I don't know. I kind of just like the watermelon color with the rubies. I don't know if I want to even add anything else, but they're sitting there. So let's give it a try. Let's see what that looks like. I don't even like it. Yeah. Well, the black doesn't go with the watermelon. That's why. It does go with the rubies, though. So it's either I move and suffer and pack over and all that, and I'm going to suffer doing it. Trust me. I may even have to put my things back in storage if I don't find something right away, because I don't want to stay in here. I want to get out as soon as I can. So, am I gonna? This is where I'm at, guys, and please give me your opinion. I either stay here and suffer and get up and be woken up every morning at 5 a.m. to some disturbing noise, and then also hearing that other nonsense noise at night. Or I just pack up and go and deal with that stress and relocate. So what would you guys do? I already have my mind made up. I'd rather suffer and pack again and get going. Because the longer I stay here, I'm only prolonging it. And at some point, I'm going to have to make the transition. Yeah. So why not just go ahead and get it over with? I don't think I like the black. It's not ugly. Let me look on the mannequin, the necklace holder. I guess we'll leave the black. I wish we had one of these in this shape, right? That would be gorgeous. that color and that shape. I didn't see any, but let me double check. Give me 1 minute. Trying to see. Well, the black isn't ugly. I think I want to put the black because it's faceted, but I don't think it matches. But you know, let's try. Let's try. Let's add some of these little faceted balls. And then we'll just build up and see. And you know, I really had thought I was away from traffic when I moved here because the main street is not close, is not nearby. I didn't consider that highway wrapped around and you can actually hear the, yeah, it's horrible. Okay, the black doesn't go. It just doesn't. It just looks too tacky. Yeah, we can't use it. So we'll use that on another, we'll do that another time. It's not a big deal. And that's one of the reasons why I started to do this jewelry thing, because I had to get out the bed and find something to do. I cooked some more of that eggplant. If you haven't tried it, please try it. That eggplant dish is delicious. And the more you make it, the better you get at it. Oh my gosh, with that pita bread. And the pita bread is called naan. If you can find a thinner bread, it would be better though. But I like that, the flavor of the naan. And naan comes in garlic too and other flavors. I just like the plain. It's the non-pita bread, yeah. Okay, I actually like this. I like these two together because the faceting and these are popping out the pendant. But let me see one thing. See if I have any more different shapes in that orangey watermelon color. Okay, I think this is the same. All I have is these big ones. That's going to be too big. Yeah. Well, let's try it. That's all I have of those. Let me try to find the smallest ones. These are pretty, aren't they? I think these are modern pieces, though. I got them off that necklace. You remember the necklace in one of those grab bags? It's the same color, right? Yes. That looks kind of pretty. What you guys think? I should have did a live. I really should have did a live. Because then I can get your feedback right then and there. I have not done a live yet. Isn't that sad? I know. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta plan one. I really do. Maybe I'll do a live when I'm packing or something like that. Yeah. Okay. This is coming out pretty. I love it. I hope you guys like it as much as I do. I think I'm running out of these big ones. Yeah, because this is a different color. That's not the same color. I'm glad I noticed that. And I don't see any more. Okay, so let's move that. And we'll just start with these little ones. This is not the same color either. Yeah. No, those are not the same size. These are not vintage either. These beads that we're using. Yeah, they look too modern. They look too modern. We never did try the white, right? But I think it's too late at this point. Yeah, it's way too late. I don't know if I like that. Let me try that red one. Try these little red ones that we pulled out from the beginning. So I may just have to leave Atlanta just to get away from some noise. Yeah. Make sure everything's, if I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm doing, no, this one's different. I like this side better though. Like now, it's super, super quiet. You don't hear anything. The neighborhood itself is so quiet. It's so quiet. So that's why when you come look at the house, you think you're moving to a beautiful neighborhood. Now, mind you, they're building some beautiful mansions in this neighborhood. As I drive from here to get to where I need to go, I pass two beautiful construction sites. These buildings that they're building are so huge. One of them has at least 12 rooms in it. It's huge. Oh my gosh, and it's beautiful. But it's sad that when these people actually finish construction and they move in, they're going to hear that highway noise as well. You cannot tell when you come to this neighborhood. And they spent millions of dollars to purchase that land and build the house. Oh my God, they're going to be pissed. But the good thing is that, see, in this house, oh, I forgot to mention the reason why I hear the noise in this house so much is because they vaulted the ceilings. So the ceiling is in the roof. So there's really no attic. Yeah, there's really no attic. They took away the attic. They pushed the ceiling up. And that's why I hear it so loud. Because nevertheless, that noise would have just went through the attic, out one entrance and out the other. Attics are made for, that's why you see those vents. Those vents on the outside of the attics is always on north and west, north and south of the house. And so if they didn't vault the ceilings, I wouldn't hear that noise as bad. So I asked my neighbor. She said that they just stay downstairs. If you go upstairs in the morning, if you sleep upstairs, you will hear that noise. It'll wake you up at 5 a.m. But she said they just stay downstairs. Yeah. And she bought me this thing. What is it at? She left it on my door. These people over here are so sweet. She left me a gift on my door, and she says, Tanya, I hope this helps you sleep. Oh, I got the alert on my camera, so I saw her. Um, she gave me a thing that you plug in, and it makes like noises. I think I've mentioned this already. I don't know. It makes noises to try to cover the noise that you're hearing that's disturbing you. But that noise that's coming from the highway is so loud, and it echoes in my room because my room is huge. It's like a warehouse, and the vaulted ceilings are the back. My bedroom's in the back of the house, and that's the pitch of the roof, and it's so low. So the roof in my room is right on top of my ceiling. There's no attic space. Excuse me. And that's why I hear it so loud in my bedroom. And so that thing that she gave me didn't even help. In fact, it made it worse because I was hearing the noise from the highway plus the noise from that. Yeah. So sad. But that was so sweet of her, right? That she bought me. She's tried to help me. Yeah. I know she probably feels sorry for me because I moved in here and did so much and laid out so much cash, and the landlord wasn't truthful with me. That's exactly what it was. The landlord wasn't truthful with me. Yeah. I told the landlord that I got migraines. He should have never rented this place to me because I know he knows what's going on. But when it comes to business, people don't care about nothing but themselves, and it's so sad. I would never do that. I would give the person the option to move in because somebody's going to always come along and rent your house. You don't have to worry about it. People are so desperate for your money. It's so sad. Yeah. Okay, so there we have it. I guess we're done. We're going to add a few more. Then we're going to put some of these little faceted things on that came with these. And then we're going to, this is done. We'll move on to the next necklace, because I don't want to sit too long. How long we been here? Oh, okay, 30 minutes, good. I was trying to do way less than 30 minutes. I don't know how it got into 30 minutes, but it did. Because I wanted to make two. I don't want to sit here for no hour. Oh my gosh, God forbid. Oh, God forbid. I'm almost at $100 from YouTube, so I'll be getting paid soon. I'm so happy. It takes forever for them to give you your money, because they have to process it and go through some nonsense. So it takes some time to get your check. I don't know what I would do with it. I wish I could split it up and give it to the people who always comment, but I don't think you guys would even take that money, to be honest. You guys are so sweet and caring. I didn't think you would take the money from me. Well, my son will be home from college, so I'll have to use the money for groceries, right? Yeah, because, food is very expensive these days. And I'm using these little beads to end this necklace. I think I better put some of these in here too. Two of these little ones. Let's backtrack. Let's split this burgundy up towards the end. And then we're going to put this on the mannequin and see how it goes. I'm having a hot flash. It's really hot right now. My goodness. Oh, Jesus. I have the ceiling fan on, but I'm having a hot flash. I should have put on short sleeves. Isn't this pretty? Remember I bought it? The shirt with the sunflowers and some purple flower. What are those, like daffodillies? Yeah. Okay, now let's look on the mannequin and see what we're working with. I guess you guys can let me know what you think. Let me see something. I was just wondering if we should have put something like that on the bottom. It would have matched better, maybe, right? Because this is similar to those. Oh, I think that would have actually looked nicer, but maybe not. So I always do that. I think that would actually have balanced it out better if we had used that pendant, to be honest, right? Let me know. If you guys like this one, then I'll change it. But I'm gonna leave it like that. I didn't dig out any hardware to close this necklace up, so I'll do that off camera, or maybe when I come back, and then I'll just show you the finished necklace, or I'll try to wear it. But let's get a shot so we can do a thumbnail too. And there you have it. I think it came out beautiful. Yeah, you see what you can get. You buy one grab bag and you get something that's broke and damaged, and you can turn it into something beautiful like that. Wow, that came out beautiful. My goodness. Wow. Isn't it beautiful? I just love it. Wow. Let me see something. Had I put that on, let me show it to you again with that one. Tell me which one you guys like. I like both. Maybe you have to make another one. We actually have enough beads. Oh no, we don't have any more of these big guys. We only have the little ones. But it may not, so it's not going to look that nice. Yeah. Maybe we can just go with a different color. Because I have plenty of these guys left. Those. I even have more. Okay, that's one down. Let's start on the next one. So let me move this stuff out the way. Where could this go? This can go right here. Okay. I keep forgetting to do that video with that pen. Is it called calligraphy? I think it is. I keep forgetting. So again, I have the same string, right? The double strand. And here are the beads. Let's put them up. Okay, you can see them there. Okay. And so I have two pendants. But now that I'm looking under this light, I think I'm going to go with this one. This is pretty. I forget what this is called. My daughter told me. Some kind of green gemstone that's very expensive. I forget the name of it. It's not jade. I can't think of it. So it's just that this one looked like it matches with the colors more so than that. They both go, but I like that one better. So we're going to start with that. Now, for us to put that on here, we're going to have to put a bead on the bottom to hold it so it doesn't slide off the string. So let's see what bead we want to use. I guess something that will match this. Nope. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to use one of these. It's about the only thing that matches. I had more little beads too. And it has to be a big hole because it has to go through 4 strings, I'm guessing. I've used that one. Okay. So let's bring this back so you can kind of see. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Wait, I'm kind of lost. Wait. Okay, I got it. Oops. And I got to make these ends even first, too. So just give me a minute. Let me cut this one down. Okay, I think that's good. I don't know if all of these strings are going to get through this bead, but we're going to sure try. It's got some big holes, so I think it'll go through. Yes, wonderful. Because, you know, we've had them issues before, guys, where it doesn't go through. And I'm going to push it all the way down. I'll leave a tiny bit so we can overlap a little loop so it can stay, so it won't fall out. That's what we're trying to do. We want to hold that pendant. And I'm just guessing as I go. I've never done this before. Yeah, I've never done this before, guys. We're just guessing as we go. Well, because they come already made, so you kind of have an idea. And then we'll just lap it over like so. Okay, I think that actually worked, but why is it coming apart? I wanted it to stay together. Wait a minute. Well, maybe coming apart is better because one can hold and then the other one can hold. Okay, so that's how it's going to look. Oh, the tools I'm using. Bull nose, right, a pointer. And then I have a cutter. It's a wire cutter. Alright, I'm going to straighten out the wire and make sure the ends are even. You have to have your ends even because when you're going through the beads, it's harder to put one and then try to find the other one to go in. But if they're even, they're going at the same time. So that's why I always do that. They don't have to be exactly even, as long as they're close to it. Okay, now let's try to get that pendant on. Now that should hold. Yeah, nothing's going to come through there. Let me try to, now I don't know if is this going to go through 4 strings? Okay, let's do this one 2 at a time. I don't know, we're about to find out. Oops, I can't even get those 2 in. Let me see, that way it's easier. Yeah, okay, we got that in. Okay, now let's try to get the other ones in. If this doesn't work though, guys, we'll just think of something else, that's all. Let me push. Wait a minute, I gotta do it this way because you try not to bend your cord so it can go straight in. It looked like it's going in. Oh, I did it. I can't believe it. See, it's already out, and you just pull it. When you're pulling out, you use the bull nose. You can get a thicker pull. I don't believe we actually did that. It actually worked. Wow. Wow. I thought it would, we got blessed that hole was thick enough. That's all I can say. We got blessed because normally these beads have little holes. Okay, so far so good. I like it. Okay, now let's separate these two again. That one goes that side. This one goes on this side. Okay. So you guys may ask, am I upset that I have to move? No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm only renting anyway, so you know you're going to move at some point. So I'm not upset. But I will tell you this. I did want to stay for at least a year or two. I had no intentions on moving right now. So I'm upset about that. But I'm not upset. I'm fine. Maybe God is leading. Maybe this was just a place for me to just relax for a few minutes. And I got to go find my beautiful house with my dining room, and it's going to have historic features and a beautiful fireplace. Because this house doesn't even have a fireplace. It's so sad. Oh, okay. What can we put next? What about these little guys? These are cute. And so I'm ready to pack. I'm just waiting for stuff. I gotta wait till I get this paper, and then I have to submit it to my landlord. Yes, and then we'll go from there and start getting boxes. The good thing is that my son is here, so he can at least pack up his room before he goes away to college. Yeah, or I may move out before he even goes back, and he can help me with everything. That'd be a blessing. Because then I can save money because he can do everything. He's a big guy. He's 20. Is he 19 or 20? I lose track. So his birthday's this coming summer. I don't know if he's going to be 21 or 20. I have to ask him when he gets here. Isn't that sad? I guess I can count from his birthday. Yeah, I can count from his birthday. Let me see. 4. So he was born in 2004. So 2004 and we're in 25. So he's actually 20 now then. Yeah, I think I did the math right. You know what? Let me not try to do no math. I can't even remember. The other day I said that the Empire State Building got destroyed and it's the World Trade Center. And I know that. I was raised in New York, but I forget and mix up stuff. It's so sad. Oh, man. Okay, this looks nice. Let's find 2 more. Let's keep going. I like this. And I have another one of these. I didn't pull it out. No, that's not it. That's a different stone. Oh, well, I'm not going back. So let's just find something that looks like it to match up with it. Let me see. That's similar in color and size, right? So maybe we'll just go with that one. I also have this one. No, I like these two. I'll put these two in. And so far, everything's going through the hole. This necklace has been real easy. Oh, no issues. And I tried to get like things with like muted colors. I didn't want anything shiny or glossy. Can you see? It's mostly like muted colors. Yeah. I love those kind of gemstones too. They don't always have to be shiny and glossy. Like these two pieces. I doubt if I'm going to use this. And this is not gemstone. This is some kind of something, but it is vintage. You can tell how the insides are pushed in there. That's original pottery baked. They don't really do beads like that. The beads now, they're made by a machine. Yeah. But this is a bit too shiny. But wow, it is close to that pendant. That's why I got it. Let me see. I don't know. I'm saying I don't want to use it, but it looks so pretty. Oh, man. I might just have to. Nah. No, it's too shiny. I don't want the shiny look. But they are gorgeous. We may use them. We may. Let's just keep building. And normally when I'm doing gemstones, I like to add these round beads every terminal to balance the necklace out. Guess I should have pulled out some more. I got these two. They're not the same size though, but we're going to use them. Well, this hole is really tight. These beads are barely going through. I'm going to pull it through. What next? I like this green one. I only have the one. Isn't that pretty? Not sure. I think that's maybe aventurine or jade. I don't have another one. What can go with this? Is there another dark green one? Maybe that piece of amber. Okay, we'll go with these two. Okay, let's put it on a mannequin and see what we think. What do you guys think? Guess it's okay. Oh, so someone had said that they didn't like that shocker necklace that I made. I didn't make that to wear. I would never wear something that tacky. I made that to just have on my table for inspiration. That's why I put all the different gemstones on it. If I was going to make one to wear, I would did it totally different. Yeah. I just wanted to pull out all the colors from the different stages. So when I'm praying and meditating, I can look over there and see the different colors and I can focus on one or two. It's the only reason why I made that necklace. I will never not be wearing that necklace anywhere. I couldn't believe someone said that. But I can understand. And they didn't say it was ugly. They just said I could, I told you people email me a lot. They don't use the comment section. I think their phone doesn't allow them or their TV won't allow them to leave messages. So that's why they email me. Yeah. So I didn't like those two. I like this one. I want to put this one on next. I gotta find one to match. Okay, I think I have an idea. Because I'm going to switch out and put this one with this one. Put that one there. Because I couldn't find, the other two didn't go together right. So, but it'll match this one. So I took that one off and that one, these two are more together in size. And then I'll put these two side by side, yeah. Oh, we've been here 48 minutes. I'm starting to feel it. I can tell I've been sitting for a long time. These are nice. These are some beautiful old faceted turquoise beads. Aren't they gorgeous? I think, I mean, I would love to make a pair of earrings out of it. I wish I had a bigger piece for a pendant and I could make the necklace, earrings out of these. That would be gorgeous. But they may just look nice on this necklace. Let's just go get some more round ones first. Oh, I wanted to put those little bears on here too. Are they little polar bears? I think so. They are gorgeous. I have quite a few of them. Let's see. And I don't think I got them all at the same time. So like these two, well, I don't know. I don't know, but I think I got some one time and some another time, but they do look similar. This one's real pretty. I like this one and this one. Let's see. Maybe we can use them. But I don't think we can. Will they sit on top of the round bead? Let me see. We might have to just pass on these. That's that fetish jewelry. That's what this is, fetish jewelry. Doesn't look terribly bad. Let's try something different on the other side. I need another round bead. I want to try and put something square first. Wait, give me 1 minute. Let's put this one. And then I want to see if this guy sits on top of there better than the circle. Sometimes you have to put these type of things like this. No, actually it looks cuter on the circle. Oh, okay. I forgot I had a labradorite pendant too. I was going to think of using. Isn't that pretty? So we just have to put the string through there and then just tie it up, just like we did that one, similar but a little different. Isn't that beautiful? You can see all those. Labradorite has like a aqua blue. No, not aqua blue. I can't describe the blue that's in labradorite. More like a Easter blue. It's in here with a shiny, and sometimes you have a little rainbow to it, like a little yellowish or pinkish, something like that. Yeah. Okay, let's put these on. I wanted to use that one. Also have those round barrel looking beads. That might look cute. We're just about done with this. I like these two. This one was nice too. It's actually the color of the pendant, but it's only one. But I do have something that's similar to it. But then I have two of these, so I might as well just use two of those. Let's see how that barrel will look. Well, that's kind of cute. I don't think I'm going to get any of the turquoise on. I pulled out these pieces of turquoise, but I don't think we're going to get that on. Also pulled out some labradorite pieces, piece of amber. I love gemstones. They're so beautiful. Okay, I think I'm about done. I've had enough. I want to add 1 or 2 more beads, but what do you guys think so far? I like the fetish polar bears in it. I think it looks cute, right? Yeah. It's going to change one thing. I'm going to take these barrels off, these two, and put some more balls first. 2 little balls. Let's see, we're going to use these 2 or these 2. No, this one. I think these will look the best. So normally when I'm making a necklace, this string is an issue. I have to keep tucking it and dodging it and saying you need somebody to help you hold it. But since I was able to cut this off camera, I realized if you just pull it and make it straight, that it doesn't bother you. And but I didn't know I was doing that, so it wouldn't bother me. But that was the outcome, so I'll do that from now on. What happened was it was a bit curly. Let me show you what I'm talking about. See, coming off of here, you see how it's a bit curly, has these little indents on it. So normally when I'm filming and I do this, I don't pay it any mind. But this time I wouldn't like this because I had time because I did it off camera. And see how straight it is? But that actually helped me where it stayed steady. Never noticed it. I just figured that out. So that's a tip. Great tip. See, I never, at this time I made these necklaces, I didn't complain. I always complain about that. Or this is always bothering me. I have to put one under and let something hold it like that while I'm working on this one. Didn't have that problem. It's probably because I straightened out the wire. Wow. Oh, you know what? It took a whole year or two for me to figure that out, but that's okay. What else can we put on here? We're almost done. We're just about done with this one. I like these two. And that's definitely aventurine. Yeah. I think one more level, and then we should wrap this up. Isn't that gorgeous? It's darling, right? Oh, I just love it. Okay, now this black thing doesn't want to hold. The necklace is getting too heavy, that's why. Okay, what are we going to end this with? We have a choice. We have some, this is, what's this called? The blue stone. Oh, I can't think of it. But, since it's blue, I don't want to use that. It's a sky blue too. I think we'll go with this. I don't know if that will look right though because of the shape. I wish I had something else, but let's see how it looks. Let's push it on it. That isn't even going through. So good, because I didn't like it. Let me see. I do like this one, but that's a different. This is almost the same size, but it has a hole in the center, not on top and bottom. I actually don't see any more pieces, because there's nothing to match this. But that would look nice, but I don't have a piece to match that. So what we'll just add a few more balls and then we'll call it a day. You have to be creative and just figure out how to end your piece. Otherwise you'll be there all day trying to figure it out. If you don't have any more, just add beads and then you'll be done. So I had a lot of beads, but it's hardly going through though. So when it's hard to push it through, you just grab your tool and then just push it through like that. It gives you some cleavage to push. And I got some of these guys. I'll use that and see if we can get through. Let me cut the end of this one. It's curling up and the beads are not wanting to come off. Yeah. Sometimes you have to do that, clip the ends just to make it straight because it curls from using it over time by pushing these beads on. That's all that is. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And yes, we made a symmetrical necklace. Whatever we did to one side, we did to the other side. And you can do it however you want to do it. You don't have to do it symmetrical. One thing about gemstones, you can kind of put them on any way, especially when they're similar in color like this. The lady that emailed me, she said, I didn't like that chakra necklace, and you always make such beautiful jewelry. I said, I didn't make that to wear. No, I would never ever wear that. That was just to for inspiration for the colors of the gemstones that they use. Yes, which is so darling. So what we could do is we could make some earrings out of the polar bears because we got enough polar bears left. That would be cute, right, with some little beads. So we're going to make some matching earrings. Yes. And yes, I would wear this. This is beautiful. All I got to do is put my class on it. So cute. Oh, I love it. I love it. I would probably sell this if these two weren't on here. These turquoise faceted beads. I've had these from years ago, and I'm finally doing something with them. And then this pendant. There's no way I can give that pendant out. But the rest, I wouldn't mind parting with. Yeah. But you know what? I have some left, and I have more beads, so I could make another necklace if someone wants it. You know, as long as the price is right, I'll make it. Oh, I forgot the name again. Michelle. Oh my gosh, I hope that's right. Oh no. Yeah, it's Michelle. She wants me to make her a coral necklace. I replied to your response and I gave you my email. Cause we got to talk about it. So we'll start at email, and then if you need my number, we'll go from there. Yeah. But I think we can do it all on email because I really don't like to give out my number. But it won't be a problem. I don't mind. Yeah. Because what I would do is I would send you pictures of the pieces of coral I have, and then ask you a question and get an idea how long you want it, if you want small beads or bigger beads, and then we'll go from there. Then I'll make it and send you copies, pictures of the what I'm starting to build and see if you like it. Excuse me, and if you like it, and then we'll work out a price first. Yeah, because we need to work out a price first so I know what type of beads you're getting. I mean, because if you want to pay $10, I'll probably give you like some, pottery beads or something like that. I'm not going to give you gemstones for $10. No, I can't do that. So that's why we got to work out a price first so I know what type of images to send you. But I would love to make you that coral necklace. You've been such a great supporter, and I love you to death. Yeah. Okay, so let's see which one we like. You know what? I don't even have to think. I know I like this one better. It's just beautiful. It came out gorgeous. And let me see how long we've been here. Oh man, it's already an hour. If it was like 40 minutes, I was going to say we can make the necklaces. I mean the earrings. Yeah. So we'll do that on another video. Um, this one I'm not too in love with. I'm not too in love with it. I don't know what would pair better with these burgundy beads. I do like these, but I'm not. Maybe it's this. I think if we was to, where's that piece? I like. I think that would have looked better because of the shiny ones. Just kind of took away the. Yeah. See, this one would have looked nicer on it. And remember, I was going to change my chakra pendant. I did. I didn't show it to you though, but I did change it. But um, remember I made that chakra necklace, chakra, and I didn't like the pendant. I was going to change it. I did change it, but I never showed you. Yeah, it's on my. I made a little altar thing, and I have all those colors there. I won't share that with you. I do that in private. Praying and meditating. But I did share it with you. To try to inspire you to do the same. Will it work? I don't know, but so far I kind of enjoy the meditation. I really do. Kind of like an extra higher power. Yeah. So I think this will look beautiful if I changed it to this, but I don't know. Actually, I do like it. I do like it. I'm looking at it in front of me. I think it came out beautiful. It kind of reminds me of like a Victorian piece. But again, and I'm looking at it this way, if this pendant was more shiny like the glass, I think it would look much prettier. But I don't know. Oh, I have an idea. So this pendant has a circle on the bottom. So I could add something shiny down there. Now that would work. That would work. Let's see. Maybe we can just put that piece on. I did like that. Let me see. Yeah, see now something like that will look gorgeous. Let me show you up a little higher. See, like that. So maybe I'll go ahead and just add that, and then that might sum that necklace up. Yes, yes, yes. And I can even put this, but I think that's too big. Yeah, that would be too big. Yeah. What happened to that other piece that I had? Wait, okay, it was over here. Give me 1 minute, guys. And we're gonna stop this video. Give me 1 minute. This tray, because I think I had this piece, and that may even look nicer. Let me see. Yeah. I like that because this is identical to these pieces. So that will look cute, right? Yes. Okay, so there you go. There you go. That's what we're going to do. We're going to add that. Or, let me see. I actually like this one better. So I'll put that on the bottom. All I'm going to do, let me see. going to take 1 second. All I got to do is put a string through here and then just connect it to here. It's going to just take a second. It's so easy. But I think that looks beautiful. Let me show it to you like this. No, I don't need that. I need this one. So you can really, really see what I'm talking about. Can you see that? Yeah, how cute is that, right? Oh my God, that's beautiful. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, because I want to wear it. So I think that'll go nice with it. All right, guys, God bless. I hope you enjoy. We have to remember to make these earrings. And I'm assuming that I'll just use like those balls. And that's the earring. That's all we need, that right there. I don't have any of those wire things, though. It would be something like this. Oh, wow. Where'd this come from? Must have came out of something. Oh, remember we were sorting beads. Yeah, I never cleaned up my station. I just picked up the beads. I left all the metal pieces. But this is what we would need. Something just like this. It just happened to be here. That's coincidence. So you would push it in like that. And then you just put the polar bear on top. And well, this isn't long enough. And then you would just couldn't, curl it over and put the little hoop on it for an earring. Just that simple. That's not big enough. So we'd have to make some because I don't have any. So we have to make some out of here. And then I have those earring holders right here. We have to use. This is all I have is gold. So I'm using what I have. I'm not getting to no craft store no time soon. So I have to use what I have. Yeah, I pray I don't run out of this. Because I got to start packing to move, guys. I have no time for jewelry tutorials. It's so sad. You know what, though? I have an idea. Maybe I will have time for jewelry tutorials because I can just leave, because all the stuff on this table got to get packed, so I can just put my gemstones here and just keep this little station here till the day it's time for me to move out. Maybe I'll do that, yeah. Because I kind of enjoyed today, but God bless. I'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye. Okay, I said I would try to add this on at the end of the video. I actually remembered. So I had this box. It's a Halos box. I've had this for years. These boxes are so strong. They last forever. They normally come in like the banana boxes. Yeah. So this is my organization, and I really don't have much gemstones left. I've used so many for necklaces and jewelry tutorials, and I gave a lot away. So this is all just any color glass bead. And I'm going to do this quickly because I need to lay down. So that's a big giant jar. You see, that's a big one. And what's this? These are, oh wow. There's more of those watermelon color beads we were looking for that necklace that we made. You might have to redo that necklace over. I didn't even know this was here. I just thought I had that little jar, the jar that we emptied out. So I might can find something else in here to pair with those beads. We'll see. But these are like faceted colored beads, just with color. This one was faceted, but this is mostly white. Yeah, white. And I put those red ones in there because I forgot that I had that bag going on. When you run out of jars, you can also use bags, but they have to be really, really thick because if they get a hole, then it all leaks. So be careful with that. What's this? This is purple and pink beads, gemstones or whatever. And that one right there doesn't go. You see that one right there? That's brown. See if I can get it out. Yes, we do make mistakes. I think I can fish it out. It's right there. Yeah, that's a piece of amber. That goes in here with the brown beads. Okay, I hope there's no more of that in there. Yeah. Well, you see, that's the thing that I took off the chakra necklace. I actually have two of those. So that's all pink and purple. Whatever's pink and purple went in there. Gemstone, glass, whatever. This little guy right here is where I have like little, what are they called? Little faceted, oh gosh, I talk about it all the time. What's the name of it? I can't think of it. But just little things that are real delicate, you know? So you have to keep them in something different. Little delicate pieces. I've showed these before too. And if you would like to see them, just let me know and I'll show them to you. Cabochons. Your little faceted, and those are mostly antique pieces in there. And then this bag, just some extra things that are not apart, like on a string. And then I have just little, okay, let's see what this is. These are some random earrings that are pretty, and you don't have the matches. I don't want to make this too long because I want to be able to edit this video. And then I have some pendants in there. Things with like pointy things, so you don't want them breaking your gemstones, so you don't put them in like the containers with the other stones. Yeah. And this is my bag of labradorite. That's what I have left of it. And I still have those other pieces too that we used today. I'll put those back in there. And here's some pieces of jade and some howlite, and just a few other little things, pendants and stuff, whatever. Same thing with this one, little whatnots. This bag has ceramic beads in it and some plastic beads. What's this? Here's some more pendants, some beautiful pendants. That's a beautiful buffalo, white buffalo. And then I got some African ceramic beads. I really need to find a jar for those because they're heavy. This has always been my turquoise and highlight. Always. This is a big old cookie jar. Very big. And then I put on my Murano beads, which I never did. I took out all my Murano looking beads and put them in here. I have quite a bit. They are simply beautiful, aren't they? My gosh, beautiful. And I've shown all of this stuff, so you know, you guys know what I have. This one I put coral and black, so pretty much pieces of coral and black onyx or tie, or black gemstones. This one is all those glass Murano hearts, and I found out that this type of stuff is Murano. Let me grab two. No, that's not it. These glass hearts, these are Murano. Yeah, I found out this Murano. I don't know if they all are, but I have lots of them. This is all shell stuff, shell beads. And they used to be in here, but I swapped them out and put them in there. And let's see, this is some more baggies of little beads and necklace. I have some abalone shell in there. And then this is all green gemstone, or just any kind of gemstone. That's the last of my gemstones. Whatever's in here, yeah, that's the last of it. I really don't have much more. That's it. And then I have blue gemstone, whatever kind of blue, lapis, sodalite, whatever. And then this is the brown one. This one's heavy too. My arm is killing me. This is all brown gemstone. You got some chameleon, some tiger's eye, some amber, some of everything is in there. Yeah. So there you have it. And if you're new here, I love to collect Planters vintage glass jars. They're gorgeous. You see the little peanut man. Where's he at? He's on the bottom. See him right there? Little peanut man. He's upside down. Can you see him? Yeah. It's the Planters. These are This is what you used to get your peanuts in years ago. Not anymore. Someone may sell them. We need to check because I need to get some more. I like these better. The Planters, this is full. I like the Planter jars better than the mason jars. Yeah. Here's another one. They're gorgeous, right? This one doesn't have a top. And then some more. See the little Planters, man. I love these little things. They're gorgeous. I like the tops. The tops are all different. This one is beautiful. It actually looks like a crown. It's beautiful. Because that's a special top. Normally the tops look like this. Very flat. So you can get those special ones. And I have two. Here's another one. These are beautiful, aren't they? I tend to find these at the thrift store. So when you're at the thrift store, look out for them. I also found this top. I think I found this top on camera, right? Isn't it beautiful? It's a beautiful top. It doesn't go to that jar. I just got a small little mason jar. It actually fits it, so it worked out perfect. Oh, we also have some little tiny gemstones. But okay, guys, I shared it, but that's where I keep it at. And it slides right, oh my God, it's so heavy. I need two hands because I don't want to pull a muscle. It slides right under the bed. I just keep it right there and pull it in and out as you need it. And these boxes work great for stuff like this. Everything is so organized. I'm so happy. So anytime I want to make a necklace, I just come to it and then it's all organized. But I gotta find my what I need to buy at this point, but I don't think I'm buying anytime soon, is jewelry making supplies. But God bless, and I'll see you next time.